Hello and welcome on Vivek's Viewpoint. This is Vivek. So, as you've seen, the fight between this is the fight between the government MPs and the opposition MPs in the Maldives Parliament, which is known to be as People's Majlis. Before understanding this fight, we have to understand the politics of Maldives. So, in Maldives, currently there is a president Mohammad Moizu, which is known to be as pro-China, and in opposition there is a former president, which is known as Ibrahim Mohammed Soleh, which is known as like pro-India. So recently, as you see in the 2023 elections, Mohammad Moizu wins because of India Out campaign in the Maldives. So I think there is 70 to 80 Indian Army personnel in Maldives because of maintenance and some equipments works are there. Indian Army personnel in Maldives is because of the surveillance, the maintenance, and the other purposes for the Maldives. Because we have gifted, I think, one Dornier or two HAL aircraft or helicopter, respectively, to the Maldives government to protect or to surveillance its territorial integrity or the territorial area of water and the surveillance purpose also. So let's understand that why this fight was happening. So before understanding it, we have to understand it, the People's Majlis, the Parliament of Maldives. It is just like similar as the US Congress, because in the US Congress there is a separate elections for the MPs of the Congress and the separate election for the President of US. Same as in the Maldives, there is a separate elections for the MPs and the separate election for the President of Maldives. So let's understand the People's Majlis first. As you can see, there is only 80 seats, 80 MPs in the People's Majlis, in which there are 60 belongs to opposition and 20 in the government. As you can see, the People's National Congress, PNC, Mohammad Moizu belongs to this party, and the biggest opposition of the Maldives, People's Democratic Party, which belongs to the former president of Maldives, Ibrahim Mohammed Soleh, which is pro-India. So Mohammad Moizu wants to make his cabinet, like every country have, like our prime minister have the cabinet in which there are lots of ministers, Dr. Ajay Shankar, Nitin Gadkari, Hardeep Singh Puri, Smriti Irani, and others. So to make his cabinet, he wants to approve it from the parliament, which is known to be as People's Majlis of Maldives. So in the parliament, as you can see, there is a majority of opposition MPs in the parliament. So Mohammad Moizu wants 22 ministers in his cabinet, but the parliament, the People's Majlis of Maldives, approved only 18 ministers in the People's Majlis. Among them, 4 ministers are not able to approve by the parliament because the opposition thinks that the 4 ministers is not good for our country. I hope you know that there is an issue between Lakshadweep and Maldives after the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the Maldives. As you can see in this video,
लक्षद्वीप की सुंदरता को शब्दों में समेटना बहुत मुश्किल है। जो लोग दुनिया के अलग अलग देशों के द्वीपों को देखने जाना चाहते हैं, वहां के समंदर से अभिभूत है, उनसे मेरा आग्रह है कि वो पहले लक्षद्वीप आकर जरूर देखें।
so after this visit by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the Lakshadweep, there are some remarks from the 2 deputy ministers from the Maldives government, like Modi is a clown and puppet of Israel, and lots of other remarks on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. After that, there is a bitterness between the relation of 2 neighbor countries. If I'm going to talk about the current situation in Maldives, there is impeachment process because there is second major opposition party, which is Jamhuri Party. As you can see, Jamhuri Party. This is the second major opposition party in the Maldives government. So the party leader of this Jamhuri Party, Ibrahim Qasim, said that you have to formally apologize to the remarks on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, because the opposition party thinks, or the peoples of Maldives think, that they are not unable to survive without the Indian tourists, because they are unable to change the geography of Maldives. As you can see, that Maldives is just in the south of the India. So the Qasim said that you have to formally apologize to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi and make good relations with its neighbor. After that, there is a visit of Maldives. After that, there is a visit of Lakshadweep by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. There is fall there is huge fall of tourists to the visit to the Maldives. India is the one of ranked one to sending tourists to the Maldives in the year 2022. As you can see the data, right now India is the rank 5 in 2024 because lots of people cancelled the trip to the Maldives after this awkward remarks from the Maldives government to the Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So after seeing this, what Maldives opposition party thinks that Maldives opposition party urges to his president that apply neighbor first policy as India have apply India first policy. But what Mohammed Moizu thinks, Mohammed Moizu thinks that we don't apply any of the policy like India first or China first. We apply Maldives first policy. But as you can see, the decrease of tourists to the Maldives from Indian sides, there is huge and huge like reckless in the Maldives people's Majlis. So let's see in future that what will going to happen. So if you like the video, then you have to like, share and subscribe it.